गणपती बाप्पा
मोरया.
शिक करता दुगारता वाता विनाची उरली पुरी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांची सुंदर उडसे धुराची कंठी धरते माळ गुप्ता फळाची जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ती करदन माते मन कामना पूर्ती जय देव.
Double decker. She's making a double decker modak. No, I've never had a double decker modak before.
आरती यहाँ पे ट्रेडिशनल रूप से होती है. झांझ, टाल और मृदंग.
Kothimir vada is made the way it should be made. It's not very spicy. It's not deep fried. It's steamed and lightly fried. Sukrunde is a little deep fried bomb. अरे मला तूप पाहिजे. तूप आहे का इकडे? तूप. Without तूप there is no वरण भात. This year's Ganesh Chaturthi for me began with the divine darshan of the iconic Chinspokricha Chintamani. The Chintamani idol is magnificent and truly divine. Every eye stops in awe at the very first sight, and every heart can only chant with devotion, Ganpati Bappa Moria. Apart from the darshan and aarti, joy of Ganpati also lies in steaming hot ghee-filled modaks, the most special offering to Lord Ganesh. Now, come with me to the oldest Ganesh Mandal of Mumbai, 133 years old, और वहां जाकर हम पूछेंगे कि खाने में क्या है. तो हम पहुंचे हैं गिरगांव के कांदेवाड़ी में, खाड़िलकर रोड, जहां है केशव जी नायक चौल, मुंबई का सबसे पहला पब्लिक गणपति मंडल. वहां हम जाने वाले हैं और गणपति बाप्पा के दर्शन लेने वाले हैं, जो गणपति लोकमान्य तिलक ने स्थापित किया था. और वहां मैं मिलने वाला हूं मेरा फ्रेंड भरत गोतोस्कर, हु इज द फाउंडर ऑफ खाकी टूर्स. He's opened a small, tiny restaurant called the Girgam Kitchen. This used to be a wonderful little drinks shop where we used to sit and have cold drinks. But today it's the Girgam Kitchen and we're going to meet Bharat. Come, let's go. So we are in one of the legacy places of Khadilkar Road or Kandewadi, as it is called. With me is the man. When you say legacy, there's only one man in Mumbai who we turn to when it comes to legacy, and that is Bharat Gotoskar. I told you he's the, and I don't need to tell you, but he's the founder of Khaki Tours. And this place, Bharat, in my younger days, was called Prakash Cold Drink House.
Yes.
That is my memory.
Yeah.
What is the story behind Prakash Cold Drink House, and what have you done to it today?
Yes. So in 1930, my grandfather, my Nanaji,
Huh.
decided to start a cold drink house as his retirement plan. He was in CID.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And sadly he died very young.
Huh.
But my uncle continued with the tradition. And last 15 years, it was being used as a cold drink house, which
Yeah.
I was not very happy.
Yeah.
And you know, I bring heritage to people. So the entire legacy, I have put it on a wall here.
Yes.
Where the entire family legacy has been talked about and what we are trying to do to conserve. All the stuff that you see on the wall behind is what were utensils used by my grandmother when she got married.
Oh, okay.
So all of them have the date of the marriage in 1922.
And they used to write with a, this is the karke,
Yes.
no? Yeah.
So you have these two puppet like things that are dressed like the original people of Girgaon would dress. You have this small bhatukli of old items. You have this watch. Everything on this wall is 100 plus years old. I also have a Xerox of a rent agreement from here on which there is the photo of King George and it's written in Modi Lipi.
So then, what are you doing with it now? How are you keeping the legacy going?
So to be frank, I don't understand food much.
Okay.
Okay. So I have
You're
my
being
friend,
very humble about this, but it's all right.
the finer nuances of food, the way you guys talk about. And hence I thought two of my friends, Hiren Veling and Onkar Narvekar,
Correct.
both of them are foodies.
Yes.
I got together with them and decided to reopen this place, and happy the kind of response people are giving, because we
So
are
when you decide to reopen this with Hiren and with Omkar, what was the idea? What did you say? Hey, karuya apan.
I wanted to bring the lost recipes of Girgaon back again.
Okay.
Now, in this world of fast food, though it is a quick service restaurant, but the old-fashioned way of cooking has gone away. So recipes which were there in Girgaon 100 years ago,
Okay.
the way they were cooked, we are trying to keep it. Yet sometimes we will try to give it a modern twist
Of course.
and get it to.
We are in today's day and age, so little modern twist is allowed. Today is Rishi Panchami, which is the second day after Ganpati. That is the day we've shot this episode. And I'm hoping that there will be some Rushichi Bhaji.
100%.
And there will be a nice menu, which is the Ganpati menu.
Yeah, just a rider that this is what you're going to eat is going to be introduced after a few days.
Fair enough. But there's a lot of other good food over here, a few specialities, and we're going to taste it. And so, Bharat, I'm hungry. I have to go to Keshavji Nayak Chowk for darshan.
Yeah,
But I thought, before the Ganpati Puja, let's do some paid puja.
100%.
Yeah?
Come.
Chala. Thank you. So while the Girgaon kitchen serves all our favorite Maharashtrian delicacies like batata vada, kotimbir vadi, etc. and modak of course, this thali has been curated specially for me and it's going to start very soon over here with more Maharashtrian variety of food, especially this sabzi which is made on the second day of Ganpati. The second day of Ganpati is called Rishi Panchami and they make this sabzi which is called Rushichi Bhaji.
Whole idea of this Rushichi Bhaji, or it is also known as Kandamul, basically you do it on Rishi Panchami and it has combination of a lot of kanda. Kanda is basically the onions of different trees as in plants or herbs. So different kinds of this like we could say suran, konfur, arvi, which are all basically the onions of those roots. So the whole idea is that all these bhajis, they say that rishis or the sages used to get it very easily in the forest and they used to eat only this.
It's a sattvic vegetable made with different vegetables, even corn and a lot of leafy vegetables in it. So let's just go through this quickly. We've got the Rushichi Bhaji, matkechi usar, lemon rice which is called chitranna, batata vada, kotimbir vadi, of course the modak. This is sukrunde, but you will have to wait till the end to find out what sukrunde is. And varan bhat of course. And are bala toop paiye, toop hai ka? Toop. Without toop there is no varan bhat. I'm going to start with the puri and the Rushichi Bhaji. Rushichi Bhaji is made without any garlic, any onion, any masalas pretty much. Just green chilies. This is the stem of the lal mat. Below this comes the kandar. And this is a delicacy. And you know, the story is that this is the kind of vegetables made by the rishis in the forest by just foraging different kinds of vegetables. अलग-अलग किस्म की जो सब्जियां एक साथ बनाते थे, simple मिर्ची के साथ. लेकिन इस स्टोरी में कुछ थोड़ी गलती हो सकती है क्योंकि corn does not really go back to our rishis and corn is something I love. What is also important, the accompaniments that come with the thali. Meat, salt, limbu, chutney, lonsa, and this is called panchamrut, which is a chutney made out of garam masala, just sweet and spicy, and peanuts. Let's try the lemon rice, chitranna. It's got a very South Indian flavor, the lemon rice, the coconut, methi, seeds, a tadka of rye, a mustard, quite wonderful actually. And you cannot have without ghee. Varan bhat, chutney, lonsa. Little bit of matthi. I'm sorry I'm making such a mess out of my plate. What to do? I have to try some kotimbir vadi. These are small bite-sized kotimbir vadis. The menu right now has
all this on the menu except the sabzis, which they're going to launch soon. This kothimir vada is made the way it should be made. It's not very spicy. It's not deep fried. It's steamed and lightly fried. No Maharashtrian meal is complete without a batata vada. Little small bite-sized batata vadas. And I'm going to end on the modak. But before I eat the modak, I want to introduce you to the sukrunde. Sukrunde is a little deep-fried bomb. It's literally a bomb of puran puri. The same puran, the same stuffing in the puran puri is deep-fried in besan batter. It's beautiful. I have to confess, till I came here, I had no idea what a sukrunde was. I'm learning slowly the food and the recipes of the ancestors of the Maharashtrians.
So the sukrunde is basically, it looks like a batata vada, but has filling of a puran puri. Jokingly, we also call it a puran puri bomb because a lot of people don't know what it is. So when they come, we say it's like a puran puri bomb. So you actually tear apart a hole in that and then put a lot of ghee and have it with ghee, hot and fresh.
And finally, Ganpati is not complete without an ukdicha modak. For those of you who are not from Maharashtra, let me introduce you to the great thing that is the modak. It's like a dim sum. It's like a momo. The outside membrane is made out of rice. It should be soft, not rubbery. The inside stuffing is made out of fresh coconut, jaggery or sugar. It's flavored with cardamom and with kesar on top. Now that I've had a bit of food in my stomach, I'm all ready for the darshan of the Keshavji Naik Chaul Ganpati, one of the oldest Ganpatis in India, in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, in Girgaon. Let's go. एक 133 साल पुराना गणपति, मुंबई का पहला सार्वजनिक गणेशोत्सव मंडल, यह है केशवजी नायक चौल। तो हम जा रहे हैं अंदर दर्शन लेने, आरती और शायद मोदक। चलो। This is my friend Dinesh Joshi. He is not only a fabulous chef, he is one of the oldest residents of this building. Dinesh, थोड़ा गणपति बद्दल हमें बताइएगा। और आज मुझे गणपति का दर्शन लेना है, लेकिन मुझे गणपति के बारे में, इस मंडल के बारे में थोड़ी इन डेप्थ हिस्ट्री चाहिए।
Sure.
उसके बाद कुछ खाने को चाहिए
पक्का।
और यहाँ क्या क्या हो रहा है मुझे चाहिए।
Surely. So welcome to the first Ganesh festival of Mumbai,
Yes.
which has been started with the inspiration from great Lokmanya Tilak.
Okay.
It is started in 1893 and this is 133rd year of the Ganesh festival. And this is very ethnically celebrated Ganesh festival. And we celebrate Ganesh festival in a way where the culture and the heritage has been preserved. Everything is in such a manner that how it has been celebrated 133rd years.
So 133 years ago it was
Yes.
the same and today it is the same.
Yes. Epic of this is that we celebrate Ganesh festival at 7:30 we have a huge aarti.
Okay.
And aarti, if you see, there will be like around 60-70 people, including age of 5 to 55. And we take 1 hour to complete our aarti. We have our own book of aarti. And then the major thing is, where I am also involved, is prasad.
Okay.
You will see like multiple options of prasad, which is sweet and savory. Most of them are homemade.
Okay.
So the
And
delicacy,
made from everybody.
all the residents offer whatever the speciality of that housewife or a lady and a gentleman.
Okay.
They prepare, they get it during the aarti, and the prasad has been offered.
Fabulous. Now, so let's do. I can see preparations are going on for
Yes.
Modak over here.
So-
but before that, you said that somebody is going to give
Yes.
us a little brief on.
So I'll just introduce to our secretary, Mr. Kumar Walekar, who will be telling you about the history and the ethnicity of the festival, how we celebrate,
Done,
and what are
done.
the
Kumar
things. Walekar.
Walekar. Okay, done. Walekar Sahib is going to tell us about the history, and there is a very big history to this mandal. तो शुरुआत कहाँ से हो गई आप बताइए मुझे, और कैसे हो गई, क्यों हो गई?
तो 1893 में
हाँ।
जब लोकमान्य तिलक जी ने क्लैरियन कॉल दिया था कि अभी ये जो फेस्टिवल्स है, गणेश फेस्टिवल हुआ, गोकुलाष्टमी हुआ, वो अभी हम पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म पे मनाएंगे।
तो पहले सिर्फ गणपति घर में ही आते थे।
पहले सिर्फ गणपति घर में ही आते थे।
हाँ।
तो ऐसा हिस्ट्री से हमको पता चला है कि व्हेन वी डिग द हिस्ट्री,
हाँ।
बड़ौदा में ऐसे सार्वजनिक स्वरूप से, बड़ौदा के गायकवाड़ उनके महल में सार्वजनिक स्वरूप से ये गणेश फेस्टिवल होता था। तो शायद उसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए क्लैरियन कॉल आया लोकमान्य बाल गंगाधर तिलक जी से कि हम प्लेटफॉर्म, पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म पे मनाएं, ताकि लोग एक साथ आए यही प्लेटफॉर्म पे और विचारों का आदान प्रदान हो और इंडिपेंडेंस मूवमेंट के लिए कुछ उससे फायदा हो। तो उसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए उन्हें जब कॉल दिया था, पूना में कॉल दिया था, तो यहाँ पे उनके अनुयायी रहते थे, राव बद्धव लिमये और गोडसे शास्त्री जोशी
यहाँ रहते थे।
वो क्लोज उनके एसोसिएट थे। तो उन्होंने वो क्लैरियन कॉल को ध्यान में रखते हुए यहाँ पे लोगों को इकट्ठा किया और कॉल दिया कि हम भी यहाँ पे गणेशोत्सव 1893 में सार्वजनिक रूप से मनाए। तब से लेके आज तक ये गणेशोत्सव हमारा उसी उत्साह से, उसी सादगी से
1893
130 years. This is 133rd year.
थर्ड ईयर। तो लोकमान्य तिलक यहाँ आए थे
लोकमान्य तिलक 15 सितंबर 1901
में आए।
1901
हाँ।
15 सितंबर 1901 में यहाँ पे आए थे।
हाँ।
और यहाँ पे उनका व्याख्यान हुआ। यहाँ पे गोडसे शास्त्री जी उनके अध्यक्षता में यहाँ पे उनका व्याख्यान हुआ। व्याख्यान का विषय था गृहस्थाश्रम। तो उसी प्रसंग को ध्यान में रखते हुए 2001 में जब उस प्रसंग को 100 साल पूरे हुए, तो हमारी संस्था ने उनका ही वो आगमन का इनैक्ट किया था, उसे पुनरागमन सोहळा। तो उसी तरीके से सब ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस में यहाँ के चाली के रहवासी थे। फिर एक विनायक कुलकर्णी करके एक एक्टर थे, वो तिलक जी की भूमिका में थे, वैसे ही वो यहाँ पे आ गए और यहाँ पे उनका वैसे उसी रूप से 5 सुपारी से स्वागत हुआ और फिर उसी रूप से उनका लेक्चर हुआ। तो यू कैन सी द फोटोग्राफ्स ओवर देयर। तो वो पूरा इनैक्ट किया था, तो पूरा वैसे ही उस जमाने का माहौल बना था।
तो ऐसा कह सकते हैं हम कि ये जो गणपति है, ये जो चाड़ है, वो फ्रीडम मूवमेंट में उन्होंने आपने आपके जो यहाँ थे, उन्होंने एक वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल किया था।
हाँ, तो फ्रीडम मूवमेंट को अगर हम सोचते हैं तो तिलक महाराज जी का तो यहाँ पे आना हुआ ही था। उनके अलावा स्वतंत्र सावरकर जी आए थे। यहाँ पे उनका यहाँ पे भाषण हुआ था। वो गणपति में नहीं आए थे, बट यहाँ पे वो चाल में आए थे। और जब लंदन से जो भी पुस्तक में छुपा के जो भी पिस्तूलें भेजी थी सावरकर जी ने, तो उसमें से एक पुस्तक यहाँ पे भी आया।
अच्छा, ओके।
पाटनकर जी उनके यहाँ पे स्नेही थे, पाटनकर करके, उनके यहाँ पे वो पिस्तौल आया था। तो ऐसे यहाँ पे हिस्ट्री है। उसके अलावा कॉमरेड डांगे, वो यहाँ के मूल रहवासी, यहाँ के रहवासी है। केशव सूद कुछ समय के लिए यहाँ पे रहे थे।
और कल्याण आनंद जी भी, प्रबोधन ठाकरे जी, प्रबोधन ठाकरे यहाँ पे रहवासी थे।
फिर जैसे आपने कहा कल्याण जी आनंद जी, फेमस म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर, और आनंद जी यहाँ पे आते भी है गणेश फेस्टिवल में। अभी भी उनको यहाँ पे बहुत लगाव है। तो गणेश फेस्टिवल में आते ही है वो यहाँ पे। फिर उमेश कुलकर्णी जो इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम में रिप्रेजेंट किया था, बॉलर थे, फास्ट बॉलर थे, वो रहते। डॉक्टर स्नेहलता देशमुख डीन थे,
करेक्ट, वाइस चांसलर।
तो उनका देहांत हुआ। वो ऐसे बहुत सारे जो पॉलिटिकल, सोशल, कल्चरल और स्पोर्ट्स में जो भी फेमस व्यक्ति थे वो यहाँ पे आके गए।
तो अभी वक्त सिर्फ आरती का है। हम भाग लेने वाले हैं इस आरती में। और मैंने सुना आपकी आरती बहुत ही मोटिवेटिंग।
हाँ, आरती यहाँ पे ट्रेडिशनल रूप से होती है। झांझ, ताल और मृदंग, तबला हम कह सकते हैं, तबला नहीं, अपना ढोलक, उसी को बजा के हुए यहाँ पे ट्रेडिशनल रूप से आरतियाँ होती है। और जो आरतियाँ होती है वो यूनिक है। वो आरती भी सिलेक्ट की हुई है क्या क्या आरती होनी चाहिए, और उनका क्रम भी लगाया हुआ है कि इसके बाद ये आरती वैसा ही चलता है, और उतनी ही आरतियाँ होती है। और यहाँ पे आप देखोगे 5 साल से बच्चे से लेके 70-80 साल के जो वयस्क, मैं बूढ़े तो नहीं कहूँगा, वयस्क होते हैं, वो यहाँ उसी उत्साह से भाग लेते हैं। और आरती में आपको अब जरूर आनंद आएगा और आपको एक अलग अनुभव हो।
चलो तो आरती। This is the most exciting thing because the whole community gets together. All the ladies of the various houses from this chawl have come down and they are making the modak, the prasad, which comes from every house. This is a special modak and I just love the idea of all these wonderful ladies being with us. नमस्कार, कसं सगळं? आज काय मोदक? अरे वा, आपण एक्सपर्ट आहात वरती मोदक. हां, सर्वात एक्सपर्ट, सगळ्यातच एकदम सुगरण म्हणजे
भरपूर गॅप
हाँ
भरपूर गॅप आता डबल डेकर बनवायचं.
double decker. She's making a double decker modak. Now never had a double decker modak before, but we'll find out what a double decker modak is. This is the most difficult thing to do.
किचकट काम
हो आणि कसे बायका बसून 100 मोदक बनवतात मला माहित
त्या
नाही.
कळ्याला
हो.
जास्त महत्वाचं
हो.
असतं. त्या कळ्या यायला पाहिजेत व्यवस्थित.
आता हे वर्षांवर्षाची सवय आहे
हो.
आणि प्रॅक्टिस.
Practice.
दिस इज द टेक्निक. दिस इज द आर्ट. It's stuffed with a beautiful mixture of fresh coconut and jaggery with cardamom and keshar. A double decker?
डबल डेकर.
Oh! अरे बाप रे. This is something else. So she stuffed the lower modak, made the petals, and then another modak or a small modak on top of this modak. This is a double decker modak. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. And all of you all who are buying pedas in the shape of modaks and calling them modaks, please remember, this is what a modak is. This is a ukulita modak. So that is the double decker one happening there. This is the normal one happening. Both are delicious, but I think I will have one of each.
चिंता क्लेश दरिद्र दुःख अवघे देशांतरा पाठवी हे रंबा गणनायका गजमुखा भक्ता बहुतोषवी. गणपती बाप्पा
Boria!
सुख करता दुःख हरता वाता विनाती उरी दुरी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर उजसे धुराची घंटी गळते माळ गुप्ता फळाची जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ती वदन माते मन कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय जय.
तो आरती के बाद मोदक खाते हैं और ये जो आप सब लोगों ने, मैं डबल डेकर वो हम बाप्पा के लिए छोड़ देंगे. मैं यहाँ से ये मोदक खाने वाला हूँ जो इन सभी ने मिलके बनाया है. ये है इट्स ब्यूटीफुल. सुंदर झालं. मस्त झालं बोल.
थँक्यू.
थैंक यू. और ये था हमारा एपिसोड इस साल के गणपति का स्पेशल एपिसोड. अगर आपको ये एपिसोड अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ राइट टू अस, कमेंट कीजिएगा, लाइक कीजिएगा, शेयर कीजिएगा, सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा और आते रहिए, खाते रहिए और पूछते रहिए खाने में क्या है. गणपति बाप्पा मोरया.